The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Utah Jazz. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening. Thank you, David. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the three. Well, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out in this one tonight?
Boy, what a classic low post, strength-on-strength contest we are in for tonight. Now, that's more the exception than the norm these days. But I'll tell you what, you give me some skilled big men on the box doing work, I'm all about that.
Now here's Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Fires the three. And it's Mitchell missing. Memphis with the ball. Morant finds Brooks. Down low. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Brooks.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Conley against Morant. High arcing shot.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Jackson against Bogdanovich. Valanciunas. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Valanciunas passes to Jackson. The second effort. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And Being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
And here's Morant. Gobert with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
I mean, simply an incredible postseason performance from Donovan Mitchell. The team went out in the first round, but he put the scoring load on his back. One of the best displays of offense I've ever seen in the postseason.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. You know, Greg, you look at the numbers that Mitchell put up in that series. Simply amazing.
I mean, he was putting up 40, 50-point games like it was nothing. At times, the guy looked unguardable. Truly one of the young stars to come out of the Orlando bubble.
Brooks against Mitchell. They get the rebound. Tries it again. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's O'Neal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Now here is Conley. Gobert double teamed from outside the arc. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Brooks with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Conley against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Well, Mike has specialized over the years in being able to get defenders committed. Nicely done.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. And Conley drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Conley against Morant.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. And for Memphis, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Morant passes to Anderson. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Another shot, and the layup by Jackson.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Outside Conley. The pass to O'Neal. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Up top, Morant. Covered by Conley. Valanciunas. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. And the Jazz, another three.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Morant outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
And the first one at the line is good. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable, an all-around player with a bright future.
Brooks against Bogdanovich. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Brooks misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Michael Conley picks one up. Grizzlies have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that one falls for Jackson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. Grayson Allen comes in for Dylan Brooks. And a switcher also for Utah. Ingles is checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Now O'Neal. 8 points for him. Passes it to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Here's O'Neal. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 6. From 11 feet away. And the shot no good, a bit short. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz with another miss. The Grizzlies shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Gobert with the block. Bogdanovich with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Mitchell with it. Mitchell is double. Pass to Gobert. There's the triple. And Winslow pulls it down. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Ingles. No good from Valanciunas. Jazz leading by 6. To the paint. And it's Mitchell missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here's Ingles. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line. And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
And the first one drops. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there?
Oh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But, you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Mitchell against Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Utah leading by 8. Here's Favors. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Let's remember that Derek Favors is well over 250 pounds. This guy is a problem for the defense.
The Jazz have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Utah. And he's good on the second.
Now, Derek Favors undoubtedly has turned himself into a dependable power forward, someone capable of averaging a double-double in the NBA.
Now here's Winslow. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Winslow against Mitchell.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
And that one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Mitchell. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Count it from 12. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
To the middle. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Mitchell. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Allen, the bounce pass. Mitchell against Winslow. Inside and stolen by Ilyasova. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks to Clarkson. To the inside. It's tipped. Allen outside. For three. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Up top, Favors. Shot, high post. That one, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Second chance effort. He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 7. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And Utah making a change here. Niang's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively. Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Winslow up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Kept alive.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Ingles passes to Favors. A shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Favors got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. So it's the Jazz now. 8-point game. 40 seconds left in the first. Niang passes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Clark outside. A shot off that time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Utah leading by 10. Brooks is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Greg, is a broadcast. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Winslow. Clark finds Anderson. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Favors. Tillman passes to Brooks. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Down low, and Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
Brooks outside. Rebound, Utah. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Clark controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Conley. Here's Clarkson. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, DA. Thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Ingles. And so Favors nails both of them. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Favors can't get it to go. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis, trailing by 10. Anderson passes to Brooks. He kicks to Morant. Now the pass to Jackson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
A different look for Utah. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. And O'Neal subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now just a 5-point Jazz lead. The Jazz have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes it to Niang. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Brooks. And another fast break for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're running. And too long on the shot. Jazz leading by 3. Niang passes to Bogdanovich. Nice D from Brooks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Morant missing. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Outside Conley. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Morant, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 9.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
O'Neal against Valanciunas. And he converts the layup. He's got 10.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Brooks against O'Neal. And here's Jackson. He has 7. Here's Valanciunas. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a three-point game. Here's Conley. A putback. Rebounded by Valanciunas. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
And he makes the first. Jackson hits both of them. Now Conley. Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
And finished off by Anderson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Jackson. Misses off the right iron. Utah leading. Pass to Ilyasova. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Ilyasova. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Ilyasova. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. He's got 9. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Morant surveying the D. The pass to Valanciunas. Offensive rebound, Allen. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And so Allen will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. And just miss after miss right now. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And they double up Morant. The feed to Valanciunas. Drops in the layup for 2. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
This guy came over from Lithuania with an ability to play pick-and-roll basketball, and he's only gotten better during his time in the NBA.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 12. Here's Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Morant with some nice D. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Free throw, good. Allen.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen drops them both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Here's Mitchell. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Tillman grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Another shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Utah called for the foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
That one drops. He ties it up. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And that one's good. Morant.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. He's got 11. They get it back. Ball stolen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And it's Morant missing. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. 1:49 left in the second quarter. And it's Morant missing. The Jazz shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Can they get it? Grizzlies with the rebound. Winslow's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
An awesome rebounder at that position. The energy level Morant puts forth on the glass is tremendous.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball following the three-pointer by Utah. The putback. The putback is no good. Utah trailing here. Ingles with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Takes a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Morant against Mitchell. And they double up Morant. From deep. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 16.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Mitchell against Morant. And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. Here's Clarkson. Misses the wing jab. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For Memphis, the first quarter was not an easy one. And Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis starting to amass high-profile superstar prospects.
Yeah, Ja Morant is flash and substance. Great leader, makes everyone around him better.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr., poster child for the modern-day big, can stretch the floor and guard everyone at every position. This is a good team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 16 points.
You have to prevent Mitchell from driving. This guy too quick and too crafty once he gets into the lane.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for a good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA.
And the dunk by Jackson.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Mitchell outside. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. The Grizzlies pull it in. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
2.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Mitchell is doubled. O'Neal passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Brooks covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the stifle tower, and this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
And so he makes both from the line. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brooks outside. Pulls up, high post, and it's in there. Brooks has got 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
Well, Donovan Mitchell welcomes the opportunity to draw contact and either get to the free throw line or make the shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
And Mitchell drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And when Morant is cooking like this, it's fun to watch. He burns you in so many ways.
Morant against Conley. This is to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Mitchell is double. Jazz passing it around. Lock at 6. Back to Gobert. Launches it.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
The Jazz with another miss. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good for the Jazz. Favors comes in for Gobert. And it's George Niang in for O'Neal. And the second free throw, good. Now Mitchell. 20 points for him. High post Favors. Outside Conley. It's tipped.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
No good from Valanciunas. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 22.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Brooks outside. Six to shoot. The shot comes out. Ready by Bogdanovich. Floats one. And the rejection by Valanciunas. At the elbow, it's Jackson. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Clearly a foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Jackson. And he can't hit the second. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the lob to Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Here's Niang. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 1. Morant against Conley. Valanciunas with the ball. He's got 8. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing. That one, no good. Good D by Mitchell.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Morant finds Jackson, and another miss by Memphis. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mitchell, no good with the layup. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Favors. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Mitchell kicks to Favors. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Favors. Conley's got 6.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Morant passes to Anderson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A different look for Utah. Ilyasova, he's checked in for George Niang. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside Favors. Back to Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And both free throws good for Ilyasova. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Allen dishes to Winslow. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's foul number 2 for him. Grizzlies making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. It's deflected. They get it back.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so Clark nails both of them. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points. Conley kicks to Ilyasova.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Bane. They grab their own miss. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. Consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
And the first one at the line is good.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Winslow. Bane Ingles covering.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Now, Gobert has settled in his ability to get to the free throw line. I'll tell you, he is excellent at getting physical with the defense and drawing contact.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Grizzlies shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Winslow. Tips it up. Gobert with the block. Ingles passes to Favors. Gobert, great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Well, Rudy Gobert with the size and length, a factor on the glass right now.
Pass to Winslow. Stolen by Michael Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
Boy, that is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
With the floater, and Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 8 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Conley. Back to Favors. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Winslow. Can they get it? And it's off the back rim. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Valanciunas. 10 points for him. For the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Jazz.
Clarkson surveying the floor. And Derek Favors with the slam.
It's a real treat to watch Derek Favors finish these alley-oops. What initiative from the big man.
On the wing, Winslow. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz leading by 9. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Clarkson. Latrey hits it from 3-point range. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. The Jazz also changing it up. Bogdanovich comes in for Derek Favors. And O'Neal subbed in for Mike Conley. He hits the second from the line. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Kept alive. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Clark, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Clarkson. The pass to Ingles. Back to Bogdanovich. The 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition nice and easy.
Morant against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. A 3-pointer, no good.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Allen, that's good.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to Clarkson. Shoots right through the cylinder that time, all net. And the Jazz lead by 6.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's just good offense beating good defense, something Morant's grown accustomed to.
O'Neal against Allen. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Pass to Ingles. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Over in the corner, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
O'Neal misses. Memphis with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. They get it back. Here's Clark. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Anderson in for Allen. And Utah also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Brooks from outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Puts up a three. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a three. That is beautiful.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Ingles, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Brooks up on top. Ingles covering.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. There's the lob to Jackson.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's Ingles. Pass to Mitchell. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Nice ball movement by Utah. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Morant against Ingles. Tries again. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Morant. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He dishes it to Gobert. Over Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gotten a 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Outside Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's Anderson. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Mitchell against Morant. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Morant. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Utah called for the foul.
And Morant is great at putting pressure on defenders, which in turn draws contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Mike Conley's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And he sinks the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And here is Conley. Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. And Gobert drops them both.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Mitchell against Brooks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Guys, you can tell Donovan Mitchell can wear down a defense. He's cooking right now.
Brooks, left side. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Anderson against Ingles. Now Anderson. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Anderson with the block. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Brooks has got the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. Jazz leading by 6. And the Jazz call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
And it's Memphis on the break, but they get it back. Here's Valanciunas, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
O'Neal's check in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. That one is off.
The 5th overall pick back in 2011, Valanciunas has worked so hard to improve his entire game. I'll tell you, it's paid off, Kevin. He can impact a game in a lot of different ways.
Good on the second free throw. Conley with it. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich wide open. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
The offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten the ball, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Inside, Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
That's the bucket they needed, and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
Clarkson against Brooks. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The 3 from Morant. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 11 rebounds in the game. Gobert double-teamed. The 3. Here's O'Neal. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protects.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Nice.
Well, how about Valanciunas on the rim run? Just busts it down the floor, and no one keeps up with him.
Here's Clarkson. The Jazz with another miss. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant to take the lead. Here's Jackson. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Jackson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Huge
huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with. I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
The drive by Brooks, and yes, it's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Clarkson against Brooks. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Clarkson against Brooks. 17-foot shot on the way. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. .50 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Brooks against O'Neal. Brooks dishes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the stripe. Jackson misses, and the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And here's Utah. Now, here's Clarkson. Can't cash in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Here's Clarkson. Pulls up. Missed. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.